what's up? Marty Schwartz here. I want to teach you my thought process behind that string vibrato, that shaking, and you hear singers do it with their voice. Now the vibrato, is kind of a personal thing for different guitar players. For instance, B.B. King, when he does vibrato, the guitar is totally still, and his whole hand is like quivering, and he's getting that vibrato. So basically, ultimately, vibrato is just that vibration of strings that are the vibrations are matching up with the rhythm of and the tempo of the music until it sounds kind of like like a singer, like my microphone. So what I want to do is talk about. I've had a few really amazing guitar teachers, through my process and journey, and the one guy that really the only guy I can think of, out of my teachers that really worked on that vibrato with me, was this amazing guitar teacher, amazing guitar player named Chris Sherland. And basically, his approach to it is what ended up sticking with me, and that's this. You've got this guitar, and it's a weighted guitar, and a lot of music and guitar playing for me, balance when I'm standing on stage, the way I hold the guitar, the balance of everything. And what he did was he actually took the weight of the neck in your left hand. So for instance, if I took my ring finger and went up to the 5th fret on the D string, to get the vibrato, I'm not shaking my finger a lot, although that's one way to do it, or even like, shaking your finger to do it. That's not, my thinking behind it. My thinking behind it is the weight of the guitar, my fingers locked on to the note that I want to vibrate, and I'm kind of keeping my finger fairly still, actually. And then I'm bouncing with my left hand, I'm bouncing the feeling of the neck off of the string. So the weight of the guitar, if you thought of it like this, with your left hand, feel the weight changing in your hand as you kind of shake the guitar up and down like that. Now, instead of doing it that way, your finger's on the note, and you're doing that. And you're feeling the weight of the guitar bounce up and down off of your finger being fairly still on the string. Now, it's not something you just do in one lesson, like when I teach a famous song or something, I say, put your finger there, hit that note, right? Well, the vibrato is like, that's an expressive thing, it's not even a scale or theory thing. But I'm definitely feeling the weight of the neck, and I'm feeling the bottom of the neck kind of have a little bit of flexibility in my left hand. So I'm going like that, and I'm letting it be a little loose, and so I'm using just like that. What I'm doing right now is exactly what I do with vibrato. It might look silly. That. So I'm still holding onto the guitar. I'm not holding it too tight. I've got a little bit of looseness, but then my finger's just on a note, and I'm bouncing the neck of the guitar. And the vibrato also helps if you're acting like the note hurts your soul so bad that you have to look away when you're doing the vibrato. I think see Richie Sambora do that a lot. You just can't take it. But it's definitely not the approach of wiggling my fingers. It's the approach of the weight of the guitar bouncing up and down off of my fingers being still. So if you look at someone like B.B. King, the neck on his guitar is totally still, and it's his hand wiggling. But for me, you can see the guitar is bouncing up and down. I'm feeling that. And, just is going to take a little work. So when I do a bend, and then the vibrato happens after the peak of the bend, same thing. I don't think I could do it if my guitar was totally still. It's pretty tricky. I need the guitar to be able to move up and down. So yeah, the only time I've noticed when I do vibrato on the low E string is when I have the right leverage to just kind of shake my finger a bit. But everything else is what I was saying. I just start shaking that guitar, and that's how you get that vibrato. So hopefully that was helpful to you. Come check out guitarjams.com, the site. There's a lot of stuff to learn that's not on YouTube. And thanks for all the support. We'll see you at the next lesson.